Hello friends, welcome to my new UI Bootstrap tutorial series video. In this tutorial we will discuss about what is UI Bootstrap and how to set up its environment into your machine. So friends, what is UI Bootstrap? So let's go to their site and see what is UI Bootstrap. So if I open my browser and I Google as UI Bootstrap, so you can see there is a site for UI Bootstrap. So if I open this, so here you can see this UI Bootstrap site. So what it says is like all the Bootstrap components written in pure AngularJS by the Angular UI team. So here this UI Bootstrap is nothing but a set of directives. So here we can see these all are the set of directives. So which is created by Angular UI team. So these directives provide support for Bootstrap components so that we are not bound to jQuery and Bootstrap JavaScript. So in this tutorial series we will discuss each of these directives and how to use it in our projects. So friend, this was all about the introduction. Now let's see how we can set up UI Bootstrap into our machines. So friends, in order to set up UI Bootstrap, we need few requirements. So the requirements is we need say Angular Animate, UI Bootstrap itself and Bootstrap. So for this tutorial series I will be using these versions. So there are many ways to install UI Bootstrap. So the first method is install it through npm. So these are the steps. So what we'll do, we'll proceed this tutorial step by step and see whether our project setup is done correctly or not. So friends, in order to install it through npm, we need Node.js. So if you don't have Node.js installed in your machine, so you can download the Node.js from nodejs.org. So let's go to this site. So you can download this installer and run it. So currently Node.js is installed on a machine, so I won't proceed with this step. So moving ahead. So the second step is to open the command prompt and browse to the project directory, so where we want to set up our UI Bootstrap. So suppose I go to my G drive and there is nothing, so I create a directory here and give it a name as UI Bootstrap, and I will open it through command prompt. So in the command prompt, so in order to install the above four requirements, we need to run this npm commands. So let's run this one by one. So first I will run it for Angular. And let's move ahead. So now I will run it for ng animate. Moving ahead, let's install now Angular UI Bootstrap. So Angular UI Bootstrap is downloaded. So let's move ahead. So the last thing remains is to download the Bootstrap. So here we have downloaded all the project requirements. So now we'll go to the getbootstrap.com site. So I will just open browser and type getbootstrap.com. So friends, on this site there is an HTML document which we need to just copy so that it can give a kickstart to our project. I will just click on download Bootstrap, and just below you can see the HTML document. So it says that that's the minimal Bootstrap document. So friends, whenever we create Bootstrap projects, we require this HTML document which includes all this meta text. So this is the minimal document which we require. So for this our UI Bootstrap we will be using this HTML page only. So I will just copy the text here. So friends, now I will open Sublime Text Editor. and here I will browse to my project. So I will say open folder, and in the G I will select this UI Bootstrap. So you can see this project is now imported into the Sublime Text Editor. So first I will create the index.html file. So I will create a new file. Here I will create index.html, and here I will paste that content. So this is the content which I got from getbootstrap.com site. I will change the title as UI Bootstrap. Yes. And we have to remove, so whatever the imported CSS and JavaScript links are there, so we have to remove that. So I will just remove this part completely, and I will just remove the script files. So friends, moving ahead, so all the modules are downloaded for us. So now we have to include the script files and CSS files into the index.html. You see, I will just copy this. So these are the scripts which is required. So one is for Angular, one is for Angular Animate, and one is for UI Bootstrap itself. So I will just paste it into the head section. So just below say title, I paste it, and you can see that the path which is provided, it's already there. So if I go to this, so you can see that Angular min.js is there, Angular Animate is there, UI Bootstrap is also there. So this, after providing this scripts for these three files, we have to also provide the Bootstrap CSS file. So I'll just copy this CSS link and I will paste it below. So I have pasted it here. So moving ahead, so the step 6 is, so into our project directory we have to create a script.js file and include that script.js file into index.html. So here what I will do, I will create a new file, give it a name as script.js, and I need to include this file into the index.html. So I will just copy this. So let's move ahead. So in step 7, in our script.js file, we have to create an Angular module, and to that Angular module, we have to inject the dependencies for ng animate and UI bootstrap. So let's go to our script.js file. So here I have to create an Angular module. So what I will do, we will do var app equals angular dot module, and we have to give a name to it. So let's say we give the name as ui.bootstrap.tutorials, and then we have to provide the dependencies for ng animate and UI bootstrap. So here I will provide the dependency as ng animate UI dot bootstrap. So basically we created an Angular module, and in order to use the UI bootstrap, we just provided a dependency of it along with the ng animate. So the last step is, whatever the module we created, we have to provide this into the ng app and into the index.html head section, and we have to open that file in the browser. And let's say, so if there are no errors, so it means that project is set up to use UI bootstrap directives. So into index.html, so into the head section, I will provide ng app equals, so here I have to provide the name of this module which we created. So I will just copy this and I will paste it here. So friends, so let's save this file, and if I open it on browser, so now on the console you see there are no errors. So our project setup is done correctly. So friends, this was the first way to install UI Bootstrap into our machine through npm. So friends, let's move and see what are the other ways by which we can install UI Bootstrap. So the method 2 will be install it through a Bower. Here if you see, the first two steps we have already done in our previous method. So what we'll do, we'll directly install Bower. So first we'll go to the Bower website. So if I open the browser, so here if I type Bower, so you can see the Bower is nothing but a package manager for web. So just below there is a step to how to install Bower. So you can install the Bower by npm itself, and you see Bower requires node, npm and git. So first we will install the Bower, and then we will download the git. So I will just go to command prompt here, and I will give the command, and I will just copy this command, run it. So after Bower is installed, we will go for git because Bower requires git. So for Windows will type as something git for Windows, and you can see there is a site git for windows.github.io. So we'll go to that site, and what you have to do, you have to just download and install the git for Windows. So I already done that, so I will skip this step. So after the installation of git for Windows, so what we have to do, we have to just run this 4 commands for the requirements. So let's run this one by one. So moving ahead, I'll just copy the next command, then I will go to the third command, and then last we'll install the Bootstrap. So friends, after installing all the requirements, so the next steps are very similar to the what we saw previously. So if I go to index.html, so instead of these node modules, we have to provide a path for Bower components. So we have to remove all this stuff here, which includes the node modules. So I will just copy it from here, and also the CSS link. If I save the file and go to the browser, so you can see I get two console errors saying that UI Bootstrap file not found. So I will just open the Bower Angular Bootstrap and UI Bootstrap tpls.js. UI, oh, so I have given a dist folder here, so it's not here. So I will just save it and go to the browser. So you can see the error is gone, and the UI Bootstrap project setup is done successfully. So friends, let's move ahead and see how we can install UI Bootstrap to CDN links. So if I go, so here we'll see the method title install it through CDN links. So basically CDN is nothing but the content delivery network. So it's similar to something like the JavaScripts and the CSS files are hosted to some networks, and they are provided for us to directly use it in our modules. So if you see, the step 1 is the same which we saw in previous methods. So in step 2, in order to get the CDN links for various CSS and JavaScript file, what you have to do, we have to just go to their site and check for the CDN links there, or what we can do is we can just Google it. So if I open the browser, so for Angular, we'll go to Angular JS, and if I click on download, so here you can see there is a CDN link provided. So we have to, so just choose it for your version. Let's say we go to getbootstrap.com. So here if you go to download Bootstrap, so you can see there is a Bootstrap CDN available. So here we have to pick the link for the CSS file. So this is the link for the CSS file, and similarly if we go for ng animate CDN link, so ng animate is a part of AngularJS only. So if you go to this its documentation, so you will see that there is a CDN link provided here. So this XYZ is nothing but the version. So we'll get this JS from there, and for UI Bootstrap we'll do something like UI Bootstrap CDN link. And so on the cdnjs.com you will find the CDN link for this Angular UI Bootstrap. So basically we have to use this tpls.js file. So we'll just copy this. So friend, these are the links which I already, so what we have to do, we have to provide these links into the script source, and we have to paste this script like what we did earlier. So I will just paste it here, and also the link to the Bootstrap CSS. So if I save it and go to my browser, and if I refresh, so you see that through CDN links also the project is set up. So friends, if none of the method works for you, then one last method is to download all the files manually. So we will install the UI Bootstrap here by downloading the files manually. So then step 2, we'll see that we have to go to each vendor site and download the respective versions of CSS and JavaScript files. So let's say, so first I will go for the AngularJS. So here you can see if I click on here, then here it's the version 1.5.7. so if I click on previous versions and browse below, so you will see version 1.5.3. so either download this complete zip or download the JS which you require. So we'll download this complete zip. So it's getting downloaded. So meanwhile, if you go to getbootstrap.com, you will see there is a download Bootstrap. So here you can see the first option. So you will just download this, and one last thing remain is the UI Bootstrap. So here you see that there is a link for downloading 1.3.3. So you just download it, and we can choose uncompressed version and we can download it. So all the dependencies are downloaded now. So if I go to my downloads folder, so you can see we have this Angular and Angular Animate Bootstrap and UI Bootstrap JavaScript file. So into my project directory, so I will create here a folder, say give it a name as vendor. I'll go to downloads, and what I will do, I will just extract these files. So I will just rename them. So I will make it Angular, and to Bootstrap folder I will make it Bootstrap, and I will just copy these two folders into the vendor, and I will copy this UI Bootstrap JavaScript file, go to the vendor, and I will create a folder here, and I will give a name as UI Bootstrap, and inside this I will paste it, and I will just rename it to UI Bootstrap -tpls. So friends, I have placed all the files into the vendor folder, so I just need to include those files into my index.html. So if I go above, so I will just copy this all stuff, and I will also copy the link, and now I will change the from node modules to I will make it vendor. So vendor, so the Angular, so the Angular min.js, it's not the correct path. Angular animate, so I will change the name to Angular itself. So into the Angular folder there is Angular animate min.js, and the UI bootstrap tpls.js is in UI bootstrap. So I will just change this as UI bootstrap, and the bootstrap CSS, it's in the bootstrap then CSS folder. So I will just remove the dist folder. I have to remove the dist folder as well. So now if I save it, so you see the project setup is done correctly. So I will provide all these requirements and steps into the YouTube channel description. So hope you like this video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. You can also visit my blog. The link is given in the description. Thanks. Have a nice day.